You know, that's how the term droog became a thing in the Zambia.
So everyone can start recording their audio because sometimes Vinny will just Ramos you up because Ramos has this habit of nigga will record 2 minutes in, dog.
2 minutes in.
Nigga used to record 2 minutes in, bro.
Nah, bro.
You know what?
Whose door's not closed? My boot, man.
It happens. It's your boot,
It is what it is, dog.
Wait.
It's fine. It's fine. There's no stress.
I don't see
Remind
Nah, I
me.
can see it there at the back. It's
Remind me.
I'll remember when you have to. But anyways, all right. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast that people don't really know of. Third Avenue, a.k.a.
Tab
This is your boy Vinny.
and Hussein,
The
the GOAT.
Goat.
And at the back, we got the only one named after the album, Earthquake Shaking. You make my earthquake. KGB Eagle.
That's me.
IGORO caps.
I'm
And
back.
yo, man, we've got a special guest.
Oh man, we got another one.
Or returning a co-host.
Yeah.
The way you want to be, this nigga been gone. He's been in a cave
Yeah,
like
you can see-
Iron Man.
He has the
making
travel look
scraps
and everything. Yeah, you know when niggas be
creating the
missing for a minute.
Iron the suit.
You know
which
when
just
niggas be missing for a minute, they have to come back,
back with his Chevy.
No,
You know what?
stop.
Shout out to
Come
my
on,
boy.
school and be like, nigga, what
You
the
know
hell?
what?
Are you relaxing?
I get what you mean. So
But
shout out
this
to the
look
boy
like
for
you were
good.
grinding,
I think he did it on purpose. He
Yeah.
was like, you know what?
Yeah, look like
Them
I'm
niggas,
grinding.
these niggas need to see that this nigga been working.
Even as this throat to
I
even,
actually
you know.
joined the Shembe church.
Ladies are single.
Hey, shut up, boy.
Ladies.
You know, I actually watched
big.
a documentary about Chambers and fuck.
It's a no, sorry.
You
It's church. in fact.
can't put it
Yo,
in
man,
front.
Ramos is in the house, guys.
Yeah,
Ramos
yellow.
is in the house.
LYR.
And his opinions about Chambers Church is on here.
It's all him.
No
No,
reflection
man, it's a
of Third
joke.
Avenue podcast,
It's a
man.
joke.
Yeah, man. This is a special episode, man.
Special episode.
4 niggas in the car, man.
Hey, boy.
That's crazy, man.
We touching some
You know
numbers,
when
man.
you said the podcast that nobody knows of,
Yeah.
what happens when it's like at 50K?
I'm
So-
still gonna say.
the podcast that people still
You know what?
don't
Yeah, no
know
one
about.
gonna.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, not
Nigga,
everybody gonna
when
know
you-
you.
There's a number where you could be like, yeah, nah, they know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like if you have 100 million subscribers, you know you have 100 million views on that. Like,
of course.
People know you.
So
dog.
wait, you guys never tried maybe like passing the link to your what is this your
No, we
colleagues and
send it
stuff?
around.
bro,
That's why I
we've
feel
tried
like that's-
everything. Even
Shout out to our
pops.
subscribers.
Shout out to pops.
Yeah, shout out to Pops. Shout out to my mama.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
the
everybody
gang.
watching this.
Yeah,
We
bro.
appreciate you.
We've got, you know what I really appreciate, even though we like don't get pushed by the algorithm no more. There's just people who just come back and read, like, you know. Shout out to Wifey for putting it on in the background every Monday morning.
That's what's up.
I appreciate you,
It's
baby.
support.
You know what I mean? But you know what? Let's not get carried away. Let's
Let's get
do
it.
it like last week,
Let's
and
get
we
it.
jump into this
Wait,
off the dome segment
buzz-
Hey, man,
before we
I-
run out of topics.
You guys actually freestyle.
I don't.
My
I,
boy.
Mm.
Sometimes on our life.
So Ramos is asking if we actually freestyle. Yes, bro.
Brother.
You guys do your thing.
You know what I mean? This is Swift Brothers right here,
this is
man.
the Swift brother.
This is Swift Brothers right now, man. Brought to you by Third Avenue off the dome.
Off the
segment.
door, anything flows, twin.
You why?
Yeah, man.
Blazing in here.
God damn.
I've been trying my best lately, you know, trying to sleep more,
Going through them changes.
but I'm losing rest, you know. Yeah. Find myself going through the motions, feeling like I'm really trying to follow a spell, like I'm poping, feeling like I'm really just hoping. I'm cheating life like I'm just doping. They creeping up, they never had enough. I say these ones for the past few months have been so rough. I've been feeling like I've had enough. Now I'm really praying from the above, like God give me some love. I'm been trying my best, now I'm trying to lose the rest. I'm only going for my best, now I'm trying to do my best. Yeah, 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 do my best. Yeah.
Who that? Who that on the phone?
Put on the phone.
What you need from me?
What do you need from me?
What the fuck is going on?
Going on.
Nigga telling me the club is packed.
Child.
niggas shit and not really stacked.
I'm in check.
She looks at me right and pulling off my back.
Yeah,
Niggas trying to laugh at me while I'm riding on this track. Oh Lord, they get it from me right now. I'm flowing, nigga. Oh wow,
Oh, wow.
see me, it's flashes in my eyes. It's the jewelry. Oh
The
Lord,
jewelry.
you getting me? Oh no,
Yeah.
we having it a good time. You gotta look alive until the day you fucking die.
Doing my best.
Yeah.
Doing my best.
Doing my best.
Doing my best.
Doing my best.
Life's a test.
Life is a test.
In your bag.
In your
my
bag.
God.
Oh my.
Bodies in the bag.
Yeah.
Just tryna do my best. Yeah. Gotta do on the. Yeah. Gotta flex on the gram.
Yeah.
Gotta flex on the cheek. Yeah. Got a brand new beat.
Yeah.
Got a brand new beat. Just tryna do my best with my guys and we.
Oh.
That's a nice beat. Who's that?
That's a shout out to prod by Michael Angelo. So shout out to that guy. Little Yachty and Concrete Boys.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. At the beginning, the beat was throwing me, man. It was throwing me, man.
Found it, though.
I feel like lately, man, I feel like we need the real nice calmness, you know, like we need to start rapping like niggas listening to like cruising in the whip. That makes sense.
And I want to be more methodical about my rhymes nowadays.
Methodical word.
I'm trying to bring you rhyme scheme.
Bro, I'm trying to
I'm trying to give you niggas rhyme scheme.
I want to tell niggas about my, my pain in the hood.
Yeah. You wanna articulate.
Yeah, I want to articulate that pain. And like, hey, nigga out here struggling, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Suburban kid for y'all.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
suburban kid.
Yeah, bro.
So it's the suburb kids.
Yeah, it is. It's always the suburb kids, bro. And they speak to them suburb kids.
That's why that
big extra plug.
Big-
Polo G.
Yeah.
White kids thinking that they're going through shit.
pain
on,
is
real
subjective though,
problems.
bro.
Yeah,
the
it
plug
is.
is actually fucking.
It is, bro. It is. Like,
Pain is subjective. You
and
know,
I can
like
tell you, like, and people like judging that. You know that.
I know, dog. Like if I woke up and I'm just like, yo, I wanted some Woolworths ice cream and Woolworths is closed on the Sunday. That hurt me, though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
When
That's
you find
not
out
like
that
hurt
the nigga
me.
said he had
That
banter.
ain't pain,
That's
though.
not pain.
That's pain for me,
Like,
though.
for example, you visit a guy. He says he has butter. You're like, "Hey, shout out, mate." You open the fridge, Stoke.
You got margarine, bro.
You said you got butter, bro.
Oh.
That's
These are suburb
margarine.
kids. These are suburb kids.
That we know. That's why we're saying the pain
Look,
is
I must say, my man,
subjective.
yo, I must say,
No, we
booing
just,
you
we
niggas,
just.
bro.
I'm not drink shit at Stoke. I ain't Stoke in the crib. I feel like butter is overrated. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, the America has that brand. I can't believe it's butter. Sometimes there's some margarine like Stoke where I'll be eating like.
Okay, Stoke is the only one that
This thing
that
bangs.
gets the slides, bro.
Then I
D-Light,
buy-
Sunshine D.
then-
Oh, those are the guys.
No, Sunshine D is bad.
That's
They don't even look like.
For me, my opinion is that even though Rama might be considered not butter or not, but that's the best one.
Nah, bro.
I'm telling
Hey,
you.
Rama
I
Price.
tried Rama. I still put
What was
Stoke.
the slogan for Rama again? Rama is it gives you energy. There was a
Something
slogan.
like that.
Rama is to give you energy.
Yeah, we
Touch
actually
Rama.
fell off for real.
Yeah, there used to be a slogan,
There
bro.
was a slogan.
There was a slogan, dog.
Nothing touches Rama.
Nothing touching
Rama went fire as a
Sorry.
brand.
I get when you're saying the Rama
Stoke
with that
is
with a
clear.
fagumoya bread.
That was a
Why
brand.
did Rama sound so black? And who made that name, bro?
That's like
Because we know that
No,
these
no,
companies
no,
are not
no.
black owned.
That's like saying Colgate sounds black. It's
Colgate.
because most people say Colgate. That's
For
why
for
it kinda
toothpaste.
sounds-
Colgate.
But any toothpaste that you're gonna have in the
Colgate.
crib, you're gonna say Colgate.
But it does sound black.
You're actually.
That's because most people say Colgate.
Have you heard a
Even
white
when
guy
they
say
buy
Colgate?
Aqua Fresh, they say Colgate.
Have you ever heard a white guy say Colgate?
What are we talking about right now?
No. Have you ever had someone?
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
Colgate.
It's like me saying Coke for all soft
Yeah, for every
Yeah.
soft
I
soft
say
drink.
Coke for all
There was a
soft
time
drinks.
also like washing powder, Omo. Everything was just every single what.
What washing powder do you use?
How you do that, bro?
No, I'm just curious. What washing?
I use Sky, bro. It's a good one. No, it's a good brand.
Guy, what are you
Talk
on
about
about?
that
boy?
later.
what do
Now I'm
you
asking you, what do you use?
I use
Use over Ego.
Mac. I'm
Okay.
gonna lie, I'm on Mac.
You?
But I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
you
on
have
Mac.
the worst.
No,
Nah,
I
I use sunlight.
Nigga,
Sunlight.
what?
machine.
No.
Nigga, what's Sky?
But Sky is
It's a ripper for Skip. You know that, nigga.
I didn't even
You
know.
know that, nigga.
they get that.
Yo, wait, that's
Yeah, they
crazy.
do Skip wedding.
Where did you get this analysis, bro?
Are they Sky ads even?
No, lock
Bring
the
back
doors
ads.
there, bro.
That's why there's no ads. There's no ads for Sky. That's why I'm telling you that Sky is.
Wait, so you talking about the same thing that I bought in uni with my last money, and you laughed
That's
at
the
it.
one you
Ramos, and
Damn, you were using it for that long.
No, wait, hold up. Let me cook. These
These
two, they laughed at me. And then you, 2 weeks later, you came to borrow that same
So
washing
saucy,
powder where you had no washing powder.
to use the Mamba.
Nigga, that was in uni, bro.
No, I used the auto one. There's an auto one.
For Sky.
Yeah, because of
I'm
the
even
washing machine.
surprised that
Yeah, the washing machine
Sky
I
has
have to get an auto so it doesn't damage.
Shout out.
Facts.
You will never know, dog.
There's no more
You will
adverts
never
about
know,
household
bro. There's no.
items.
You'll never
Just
know.
gambling. Oh, haram.
Yeah, it is gambling.
Astaghfirullah.
KFC. I've seen a KFC one.
KFC. Food.
The chicken
Opiala.
licking. Yeah.
Do you have your YouTube? Does your YouTube have ads?
Yeah. I don't have money for premium. I rock those ads. They're the next.
So that means you know the ads.
30 seconds, boy.
Can't complain, bro. Like, when you have Wi-Fi in front of your ads, don't really matter that much.
Whoa. Nah, bro. I feel
No,
like. Can I be
for
honest with
example,
you?
no.
I feel you. I used to share the same sentiment you shared. Until one day we thought, let's try out this free month. That's why they always
No, but
say.
for
That's
me,
why they
it's
always
like-
say try it for 14 days. Do you know how to? No,
No.
bro.
No.
You
No,
will
no,
watch.
no.
You will change. You will start watching YouTube like you're watching. You'll watch YouTube more than anything you watch. More than series, more than anything, whatever, because it's so seamless. You're not always bothered that there's something gonna pop up.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes you wanna watch something
Apparently,
because it doesn't
I
seem
saw-
that.
No, but if you get used to something, you get desensitized. It's like I've never had Spotify Premium. Never had that.
Type.
Never had YouTube Premium. I paid for Apple Music, sure, but it's like I'm
Yeah, Apple
used to kind of
Yeah,
ads
yeah,
of
yeah.
getting the.
But there was a time apparently
music,
people
bro.
were using the New York countdown on YouTube
Mhm.
and they got ads just when it's about to hit midnight.
There's no way.
I swear, dog, I saw it
No,
today
because-
on a YouTube short.
That's good money.
I don't
That's
know.
good
Whenever I
business.
see subscriptions in finance, like
but,
let's say for that month I have cash, now I subscribe, and then the next month I forget maybe to transfer money, and then the and I need. That's why I'm like so reluctant to subscribe. to
Yeah,
TV.
fair.
Bro, that shit is like traumatizing.
Do you know which one
bro.
is
Apple,
traumatizing?
When they take it,
It's the one where you do like a subscription, a free trial, right? And you know if this one goes through, it's gonna be like 500 rand.
no, in COVID,
And then you forget it.
Bro, I will set like reminders on my phone, my Google Calendar, everything just to remind me the same week.
Almost lost 2,000 rand, but by the grace of God, I did not have that money, so it bounced. So it didn't take a single shit out of my account. It bounced. I was never so grateful because
What subscription was too
it was
grand?
Skillshare for a year.
What's that?
And then, you know, and
It's
I
like a
told-
learning
and
platform.
I swear on my mama, I cancelled it.
So
I unsubscribed. It was a mistake. It was like a mistake. But now, imagine they took it, and now I have to be like, yo, man, it's a mistake. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. You won't
But
get
you
your
know
money
what
back.
subscription had
What?
for Windows, Microsoft,
Yeah.
because that one you need.
Yeah, I
Like, you
pay-
can't be like this month I'm skipping it and then you have to do.
Yeah, I
it.
have it.
Yeah.
That one you kind of need unless you get the yearly one.
And what
If
they
you have
do
the
is
monthly
it snacks. These subscriptions, you just see, you look through your banking charges, you're like, hey, man, wasn't this thing 120? Why am I paying 180 now? Now you're trying to
the price
figure
up.
out. Yeah, they hiked the price up. And if you don't follow,
Hey, bro,
That's
you know the
how you
amount of time Amazon Prime has bounced in my account.
Mara watch Amazon. This
You know how many times?
like, you know.
80 rand. I'm fine. There's a month where I got towards the last stretch.
Oh, you had
Last
the-
the last stress, dog.
Where
every cent counts,
Where
dog.
every cent counts. What's a real bouncer? Man, you already have the equipment and everything that you need. You can hold 2 days without swiping. Find a bouncer every day. You're gonna
And it
have,
charges like what, 10 rand each bounce.
Yeah, because you
and then I learned that, so I started moving my money back because I always have money.
Yeah.
I just was like, yo, man.
That thing charges
This
10
is
rand because it's an
right.
international like the transaction.
billing,
So
yeah,
every
the
time
billing
it
point.
bounces, you're gonna that 10 rand whenever money comes
You
in.
know, get out of the subscription. You know? When I think about it. Find out what we do.
I wish I could cancel.
You know, I don't want to say I never grew up in poverty per se, and I would say for the most part of it, I feel like I grew up a very decent life, but I still learned certain things about, being frugal, watching, not wasting. And now that I'm an adult, I feel like I waste so much money. It's messed up. I think about my mom back in the days. You're not drinking Coke for 3 days.
Now I'm gonna make you wipe that floor.
Now I buy Coke, Coke. You let show a leash. Was asking, so I met him happy one. It's like, hey, how many cups did you have last night? I have the protein shake bottle. That's my cup. Y'all drink. Y'all extra Coke.
750 to 1 liter.
There was a time on fire when I talk about
that's what I'm
waste.
saying.
So I don't drink milk.
Yeah.
So I have to buy almond milk for like 35 rand. So I only buy 4.
Yeah.
Right. One day.
Hey, come on. You know how much wasting?
Let's wait. Then my wife, because obviously she had to get used to like the almond milk, right?
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the almond milk way too much. You know what I used to do?
Yeah.
I used to pour small water, like amangaga there to small cup, right?
Yeah.
Mix the 1 teaspoon, get a coffee, mix it. See, what I was trying to mimic was an actual coffee from the store.
Yeah.
Get a milk, full cup.
Yeah, almond milk.
Fun, I just remember, you know when you're like, hey man, it's the middle of the month.
You can't
What's
be
happening?
talking like that?
Bro,
What happening?
let's see you pour up a glass of milk. Like, you know, in
Almond.
the movies, milk was budgeted for cornflakes. When no movie, melon.
And now you're acting better, you don't drink Cremora
When
anymore.
you find your cheese boyfriend's drinks, like, nah, it's healthy for you, man.
I remember mom would flip out if you just took a glass and drank a cup of milk, like a glass of milk.
And you know,
She would freak out.
you can't drink Coke anytime. I'm gonna food
Specific time.
For me, Coke was for adults.
That's what I'm saying.
I used to hate visitors. And then they send you to go buy a Coke. But you know you're not going to drink.
Maybe that's why my vendetta of drinking so much Coke. Like, for me, it's a sign of wealth.
Also trying to heal.
It's like,
Inside is like, when you go say I'm poor, I'm gonna cook every day.
It was actually a flex. That's true.
Hey, gonna cook
every day.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man, nah.
Damn, that's
I think even with me, like,
But it's
Can you-
wasteful.
Can you wipe the thing? For I kind of like looking outside.
You are getting nervous.
No, not nervous. It's like a distraction.
Yeah.
why are we probably getting
it's
When I go in the
hot
studio,
boxing, man.
yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm finna retry it. I usually tell you send him my stand out like this, so it looks like yeah, boy. Nigga, what the hell, bro?
You said
hey,
there's
hey,
one
man.
guy passing by, he
Yeah.
was Hussein in front of. Oh
Yo,
What
yeah.
happened?
There was a nigga who was like squad king. First, we didn't
you
know.
see if you don't look at the face.
Oh, I prayed
Fana, let's
him.
talk about it.
I prayed him.
I promise you would have.
Squad
I
King. For the
prayed
first
him.
time I saw Squad King was on Speed Stream. I've
That was
always
the first
heard.
time you've seen it.
I always heard about him.
You've never seen.
Never seen him. So, and you know, I'll keep it a buck 50 with you. I don't want to react because there were other women
Yeah.
there already.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So I was concerned that if I go, this Squad King, she might think maybe I'm hyped
yeah.
up. So I'm
Nah.
like, I
Nah.
kept it in so much, and I'm like, this is Squad King.
No, but
I'm like, this is insane. I can understand now. Speed is like, what the heck?
no, you have to give it to that Squad King guy.
But he's what is going on
No,
there,
no,
bro?
you
What
know-
happened?
you know-
Is it the tights?
You know why I'm saying this? If you look at him, that's why he has so many people in his class. Or whatever. If you look at him and he tells you I can get you like this, I think he's the example. He's not going
You're
far.
gonna buy the dip. You're gonna buy the dip.
He's not going Instagram, nothing. He's the proof.
Bro, I don't think you guys understand my mind. I was like, what is
Yeah,
going
that
on?
shit. Yeah, it's not. It's weird
But
so
I
weird,
think
bro.
he trended like
for a very long
last
time.
year.
Bro,
Yeah.
and I still never
Niggas
saw him. I always heard it. I'm like,
Oh.
man, how weird could it be? You know, when I saw it, I was like, what?
It's bad.
It's weird as hell, man.
Yeah, dude, it
is
was
so
like.
weird, bro.
But hey, man, you just gotta squat, and then
you
I must also start there.
Good for your knees, though.
Cause what was happening when my wife was like seeing it, the
boy.
comments, like the women were just so thirsty for that nigga.
That's because they.
But it's every gym guy who has a class, man. It's like the
No,
same thing.
man. They were like so, like the niggas were like,
You have
bro,
to-
this
okay,
is
you have to tell
weird.
me personal trainers don't get that attention.
They do.
He's a
And
personal
and
trainer.
that's
It's the same thing.
And that's the same thing. Yeah, 'cause
So wait,
those
let me
guys-
say this. Are you
That's
guys
awesome.
saying you're only gonna allow your wife to have a personal trainer if that nigga's out of shape?
I want my wife fat. I'm joking.
No, speak on it. Speak on it.
Say what you gotta say.
No,
Don't
I
let
can't-
niggas
no,
make you
it's a
think
joke.
otherwise.
No, the thing is, I can't handle a fat wife. I'm small.
He likes
So-
the
so-
big ladies.
No,
No.
it's just
Why
I
not?
can't.
Why not?
I feel like I feel like there's this
We don't have
there's
to
this
go.
fascination with when it comes to when Ramos said it. I didn't even think about it like that. I remember Ramos once showed me a video where it's like this other guy was basically saying, why do I need a shorty who's fly? I need a shorty who can take care of me, who can love me and cook for me. Right? And I started thinking about like when we also talking about like almond, ngama has it
Why
ever
is almond in that mix?
no, I'm taking like going to the point. Like there's a point where both on like the male and the female body where you work out so much to the point you look a tidbit too perfect. Just like when people get is it veneers where your teeth are so straight where you're like ay. What's too man? What's wrong with your teeth, though?
He's my veneer.
You understand what I'm saying? So same thing with beauty standards. Now you're just like
That's bad video.
Yeah, those are bad videos.
No, what I'm saying is
you know you can't.
Yeah.
Majority is like that.
I look
Especially
like
if you watch those what's those shows? The Love Island.
Yeah, because they have
Niggas,
have such-
smiling.
bro. They have such
yo.
But hey, bro, no, but they have messed up teeth, man. Some people, man,
No,
they
UK has to have
They
like recess.
But like for example, I have a gap, right? And usually what happens is I will never go and put in braces to close my gap because that's a natural thing. There's nothing wrong with my teeth. Right? But now there's this, for example, I was telling wifey, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't get used to adults with braces. I find that weird. Like, I ain't gonna lie, still there when you come here. If you came with braces, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo,
Yo.
dog.
Are you talking about
Can I-
guys or
Both. I'll just be like,
But
Like-
sometimes some people's teeth, man, they're so bad, bro. Like,
I know, I'm just saying, but I get it.
But,
I get it. Like,
your
maybe
gap
you
is
get,
here. Now imagine you have gap even between each tooth.
you take a piece of meat.
Nah, bro.
But I get what you're saying. I'm just saying every time because the first time we saw like braces was when we first like.
You never see now. There's some niggas who have those, masinos. And you can take out.
Oh yeah.
Your false teeth. You know there's hope. Have you seen some young people when they get something messed up and then they have the... Bro, you know how weird it is? Bro, you don't understand how much your mouth does for you, bro. It can change the way people even look at you.
It's like that comedian Matt Rife, or what his name is.
Yeah.
He had bad teeth.
Bro,
he
and
fixed his teeth
and
up.
it
The
just-
nigga was filling up shows with
I was gonna
shawties.
customize the avatar, dog. It's just how it goes.
No, but
bro.
like it's just like he's crazy. It's like even X69 had bad teeth. Hey, man, that nigga needs to hear that nigga on board.
Totally.
Yeah, it's just wild.
Oh, but he's giving us so
And now
many
he's like
iconic
fat and
ones,
stuff.
dude.
Hey, on board.
he's giving us iconic beats.
No, but throughout history,
Yeah.
iconically, that nigga's
Bro,
always
you know-
giving us something crazy.
Oh, there's those phases. In my life, I almost get two things. God and FBI.
That
I'll
nigga,
forget
bro.
that.
I don't know why people. I mean, yeah, you could say arguably the reason hip hop even fell off the charts is because we are missing niggas like 6ix9ine.
Aish.
Well,
because people. No, I'm saying that because
No one is.
remember.
Who's making us
Let me cook.
We lost the one guy
Let
who
me
used to make us
cook. Let me
relevant.
cook. Remember,
R.I.P.
hip hop had a very until last year, 2024 had a very perfect balance between pop and hip hop, pop and hip hop, right? Then I ain't gonna lie, man. It's very hard. Like for example, besides like the pop stars of hip hop, like your Travis Scott and Drake, everybody's just talking murder music. How you gonna play that on the radio, bro? Everything bang, bang. Then I shot
the
T.
clean
You
versions
could tell
don't
that
bang.
there's. I'm not. That music is hard. Don't get me wrong, but there's a certain thing that you can tell that the hip hop, there's not a certain balance where I'm like, man, I was in the club. Like for example, imagine going to Moneybag Yo's concert.
Oh.
Wait, hold up. Let me finish.
Yeah.
If we took our wives there, you think they're gonna have a blast?
Yeah, that niggas have sexy songs, but this nigga sleeping the whole rap. That's his problem.
No, that's not what you're hearing. What I'm saying, though, bro. Like no one is, bro.
For me, when I listen to that music, that for me.
You don't even buy a record, bro.
For me.
What album did you buy? Niggas, you know what's the funny thing, bro? Niggas not talking Kendrick Lamar, Drake, whatever, ne? Ain't nobody buy an album in this car.
I would buy it. There's some albums I'll buy, bro.
Shit, I'm performative. I'm gonna get a vinyl.
Yeah, bro.
They
This
getting,
nigga come through shaded
they
up.
getting nothing.
No, but what I'm saying is essentially, yes, I'm talking about like the rapping music. Like the other time, Mac Miller, remember Mac Miller was like a rapper. He became, what would we call that rap? That it's not conscious rap. It's like
instrumental rap.
Yeah, that type of rap before. Then when he switched up, I was like, yo, man, all the ladies make noise in the house. And someone was like, huh? Because he was with
quiet.
dead quiet. Then you're just like, because we were talking about Gunna just before we hopped on. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas will sit in the corner and argue about who the best is, but when it's time to pull up to buy your shit, they ain't nowhere to be found. And you know what even sucks about niggas? Niggas will get jobs, will get cars, and still won't buy your album, bro. Do you know that when you go buy a physical CD of your favorite artist, that does more than a stream, right?
Real life.
Real chat. Now you're gonna sit here, niggas will be sitting here, man, I've never met a Drake fan.
Sounding like Casper. Sounding like Casper saying that all you're gonna get paid is with E-R.
Yeah, but he's right though. Niggas, bro, the other time, yeah, even Casper's right there. You're sitting there lyrically, spiritual. Like the other time I was listening, shout out to Stogie T, he's the legend. Yeah. But I remember seeing him on that Rap Radar, and I'm like, man.
There's some guys who rap too much.
Yeah.
I think he rap to a point where I have to open a book.
You do too much. You
like,
think that people and then you realize niggas like Kid Glock, Moneybag Yo, they simplify it sometimes.
I think I think it's great, but I hope
the one guy. Fuck you mean I've been dope. West Side Gun.
Yeah.
Was like, see that guy.
No, of course.
I don't know, bro. The way West
that guy.
Yeah,
I'd rather listen to that guy
and Freddie also.
Than
those it's because they have a
but they coke bars.
They have like a coke universe that they have.
Yeah, and you know what you go in.
The producers who know their sounds of coke.
Yeah, bro, we know.
It's
and
instrumental.
Have you heard 2 Chainz album with the Alchemist? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
But you know how I knew 2 Chainz would make sense on that album?
Yeah.
There's a part.
Life is beautiful.
There was what was that song?
Get this paper.
It was like Red Light, Green Light. It was a song on the Black Panther soundtrack, right? And it had the South African rapper Saudi.
I hear what you're saying.
Right? There's a part where it features 2 Chainz, right? But 2 Chainz doesn't come in the way you would think he comes. The beat switches and becomes slow. And he's just rapping. And you are even like, is this 2 Chainz? He's not going, put him on the back with an aeroplane. He's like, so now when I heard, like, I'm like, nah, this nigga, he knew.
Nah, actually,
he's great.
He knew, because sometimes, like, for example, I hate sometimes that some of what, imagine right now, I'm busy right now writing my best album, right? You're writing, you're rapping, right? You're singing. You come up with some snacks flow, but that's the flow that works. Now everyone is like, hey man, you know Hussein's flow, and you hate that flow. And now you have to keep that same flow all the time. That's like 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I get you. It's the one that makes the money.
And then the moment you try to say, yo man, I'm a real rapper.
man, if you don't get on these 808s, fuck out of here.
But yeah, man, so we were talking about Gunna losing weight, and I was like, I miss Chubby Gunna, because Chubby Gunna could flow on a beat, and his music.
Only thing I will say, the only reason you're saying he could flow on the beat is because in fact he lost the driller. Not obviously that.
But remember, so you guys know this song.
No, but
they got lost the slap.
So
but his producer on his recent tapes, they're not doing him justice.
They're not doing it. They're not.
It was blessed. It was blessed.
So you guys like you guys are liking these songs. You learn fuck tonight. You can fuck. What's that, guys? Come on, those songs are not for the niggas, man. I know I'm contradicting myself, but I was pulling up in the office. I was playing this nigga's album, and that song pulled them up.
I won't lie to you. I've listened to the album twice. There are moments where it's not a bad album in any way or any sense. It has a reasonable A&R done very well in terms of the beat selection, the way the beat, you can listen to it. It's a reasonable listen. But there are some performances of Ghana where you hear a beat, right? And then you like, okay, and then you be like, but there's something that Ghana used to do back in the day, bro. Like, sometimes I'll be listening to songs like Big Shot. The way sometimes
that's the problem. You compare the old thing.
Yeah, but then his quality, his
performance. I'm saying his
performance
on these
sounds lackluster, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this now. Which one do you prefer? Old Lil Baby or new Lil Baby? The same thing, but look at the trajectory.
Old Lil Baby, of course.
Yeah, you always.
Yeah, but I feel like
the same way.
Yeah, but Lil Baby, I don't think
Lil Baby is not the same as Ghana. Because remember Ghana, I remember, for example,
Lil Baby has been consistent.
You know.
Okay, look at it. You say you missed the old Ghana.
Yeah.
So if Ghana kept doing the same thing till now, I promise you'll be in the same place.
I'm not saying he's.
But wait. His flows were not the
it's
same.
not about. Like I said, I don't think it's. I can acknowledge and respect evolution.
Yeah.
But again, it's for me where I say your performance. Like if I'm paying attention and listen to your discography and I know your potential, it's like Don Toliver, bro. Like a lot of the times when you think about when Don Toliver is on other people's song, bro. Look at the what's the
even
album?
his album.
That album with Company.
Yeah, that's
if you listen to that tape and then now listen to that other album where
the Rockstar, like the biker one.
But you won't even be like you will listen to the album,
so bad.
but you don't hear an album. You just hear songs matching that whole.
No, but what I'm saying is, as a rapper, if you want to keep the same style, there will be minimum versatility.
Yeah,
that's why
he's right. I mean, he's right. Or like old Drake.
Let's be honest, Lil Baby is not making bad music.
Yeah,
it's just people are like,
just tired.
Baby,
Baby. The Baby was in,
but the Baby's freestyles are fire, though.
But
the Baby does the same flow now. He still does the same flow. People are like, hey, nigga, switch it up.
So he's freestyling for his life. So he's freestyling
but
for his
like I was
life,
like
boy.
telling someone. So I heard Ghana was
is
in South Africa. He performed this past weekend.
You know, sorry to cut you off. It's not he puts it in the song. The problem is he's not a. I always feel the same sometimes. I'm like, the reason why I never think I will be ever a music superstar, I feel like I have a potential to make a hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I can make like
hits,
like an album. You see, the Baby is that because there's a very good rap flow. Now when you listen in 14 songs, you're like,
so that's what I'm saying. You can't give that much.
But so you telling me any of the new albums top one? the album Wanna.
Apparently,
The whole album.
Apparently DS4. With South to West, and I don't know that bitch. How let you let it be? That album, the
Bro,
one
from
DS4. And
see,
one,
you know when I
it was
knew
like
before
People actually prefer the DS4.
DS4.
Yeah. So
But why not?
going back, right?
He
So
lost his nigga Turbo also. He lost Turbo. Turbo
Yeah,
was
he
the
Tenato.
No, it's Taurus. Taurus Entertainment is there, but Turbo, I haven't heard him.
yeah, it's the one who made.
I think he's still there.
But like there was so the thing was with Gunna. This is a problem with being a pretty boy. You feel me? I'ma just say it.
He in the gym.
Cause this was happening. I heard. No. Let me cook. Let me cook. I must speak for all the niggas. So apparently Gunna had like a 5K, and you paid $250 to go run at this 5K. So someone posted a video, nigga. I've been asking my shawty to keep like, yo man, baby, let's go to the gym. Let's go to this gym. This nigga pulls up, and you be paying to go for a run.
But Gunna is not at fault. It's the girl.
No, I'm not blaming. Yeah, but no.
Go get your gal first,
but
bro.
I realized that the moment, like, this is how it is.
My bad.
This is how it is. Haven't you guys noticed that you can speak to a girl for a very long time and you'll be like a music lover and to her it's not a big deal? It'll be like, nah, I don't really listen to music like that. In your brain, you're like, yo, what do you mean?
I found out people don't listen to music.
Yeah.
People listen. They spending their time.
Very passive.
Like they don't listen.
They don't even have a
Yeah.
genre. When you ask them what they chant,
Yeah, they don't have anything.
Like,
That's the same fans Gunna has right now. Cause let me say this. It's all cool now. You're busy listening. Yeah, man, Gunna's music is good. His music, he got the TikTok formula from the first album when he pulled out of jail. He got like a TikTok hit. And after that, you think that song, you was getting fucked tonight. You think that song, when they were cooking it, it was like, oh, this is gonna be, they knew this is gonna be a talked about song throughout TikTok and all that stuff.
To make
memes around. Why don't you like this song? So,
I
No,
get
but
it.
It's
song.
cringy.
It's
It's
a
a bit
cringy
cringy.
song.
It's a bit cringy.
I've heard it. But I told you, I listen.
It doesn't sound real.
But I
what have you
pay.
listened to?
I listened to this album. I said I listened to it twice
Wait, in your car.
in my whip,
In your
and sometimes it will somehow surprise you, and then it will just pop out. No way, at night when I'm playing music and I'm busy, just
Wait,
chilling at night
Spotify.
at home, gunman in my moods, feeling music, and then they put
Okay, imagine you at a club or a groove and it plays.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, with your wife.
Okay, I
you're
would
like,
not
eh,
know.
Wow.
Okay, I see it.
I feel you. I feel what you
That's-
said.
But it's also
you play it
memeable.
like
in a club.
It's giving you such a
That's why you know why radio is still so big.
Yeah.
It's because people work. So when you go to work,
You wanna
radio is-
hear.
even you're not interested in what this guy is saying,
And
you
just-
hear what everything is
And they
saying.
play that song.
So if you can find tonight,
You know?
if Who Can Find Tonight is playing and you're going to work, it's
You're gonna
cringe.
remember it, and you're gonna. Now it's on TikTok.
I don't want to.
But
I
if
don't
you're
wanna
in a
remember.
club in front of the vibes, is vibey. People
Vibe.
are nice. People are looking.
I get you, but you know what?
Yeah, but in the
Shout out to
night,
Gunna,
maybe
man.
your person
Shout out
is
to
there.
Gunna for inspiring the
And then
ladies
she's
to go for
touching
jobs.
you.
You know what? He's
Inspiring ladies to go for a jog.
to pay $250.
I'm gonna just say,
Leave it.
I'm not a what's this thing? This, alpha nigga type chat.
Yeah.
Thing, man. But I'm fine.
Wait. One more. Do you not go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
kinda.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I've
Have you ever seen those Durban grooves in Vanna? I don't know what they call them.
Come there,
Don't
Rabi
play
boy.
home.
Yeah.
It's like,
From 6 to 6
I'm a
XA.
piano balcony mix.
Yeah.
Same vibe, but it's home.
But darker.
People, it's red and fun. I don't go down. All those
I know,
look
I used to
nice,
hate it.
but I promise you're gonna love Gom.
no, my Gom is nice. Gom is nice. I used to hate. I think it's because I like it now because it's more instrumental based, and even if they add vocals, they don't.
Niggas on the right, not on the right call. The commas on distraction. You niggas on this one, they playing it. Come there, especially when it goes dark. Oh, it's a dungeon.
Oh,
It's a
man.
dungeon.
So yeah, man. Shout out to Gunna for making people just do something they could do for free.
Yeah, but I was saying, I'm not that type of nigga. But like, bro,
No, I'm
like
just
honestly, man, like for me, when I hear a story like that, I'm asking myself, I'm telling
you, life jive.
And this thing of being understanding some niggas, and I've noticed niggas are always in between some shady spots where I'm like, yo man, I'm trying to be that open-minded guy, you know, but I'm not also trying to be like that control. But like, there are certain things like,
I feel like that's why some niggas, like you see the guys who just say they're controlling.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why they move like that. Because they know once you let something slip, that's where the disrespect kind of comes in.
And that disrespect will the things that people don't understand how severe.
What's going on?
They don't understand the severity of that damage on you. And it's not. I'm not being superficial. I'm not trying to be superficial. I'm not trying to put some. Oh, you must care about what society or all that. But genuinely, bro. If you're a bro, right, and your wife disrespects you in a public setting and people know the information, people seeing, everything you worked hard for
is gone,
all life.
I'm sure you guys have spoken about this. Did you see the Akash thing?
No, we've never even spoken about it on the pod.
You seen that thing?
They said,
Bro, it's bad. No, it's bad.
It's horrible.
And I can't. And you. It's the same thing with the Will Smith thing. It's like your mind
can't make sense.
Just
like
can't,
you can't.
I see Will Smith. It was one guy. Right? Akash.
Yes.
But there were
catch one.
Commentary guys. All of them are. Bro, this guy. Okay, no?
Yeah.
You know, it's Middle East Indians.
Yeah.
You know the virginity is like secret.
Yeah.
They got together because both of them supposedly
were
virgins.
Damn.
The nigga, I believe, he said,
definitely.
You can see he's proud. I was proud. He's proud. And let's be honest,
go away like a badge.
The wife, she's nice.
She's a pretty
She
lady.
said maybe she told these guys, I'm a virgin, whatnot. Jiggy, she's releasing TikToks.
Yeah.
She says niggas are going down on white niggas on
Twitter. And talking.
Oh! And then all this just comes out. You know what's worse? I'm your Mjita, your wife is your wife is talking to the friend. Your friend.
Oh man, I want to
six. And you can see there's a 10-inch. Ooh.
And can I be honest with you?
Even if that's a joke.
I watched when they came there and tried to. That did not help
the situation.
I don't even know why. You know who I blame? And I feel like Andrew. I sometimes I try to. Andrew sometimes he does too much, and I feel like him allowing Akash to bring his wife. And I know Andrew because you know why? When the boys they were laughing, chilling there, trying to repair this thing, right? But Andrew knows. Andrew hangs out with 50 cents and black niggas. You think black niggas be like, nigga, you gonna let your wife do that shit like that?
No. To be honest, yeah.
Mona, how do you?
I don't blame that.
I'm saying, there's no way your wife.
I don't blame Andrew. You know what I feel like Andrew is in?
Yeah.
You know when your home is just in love.
Yeah, I feel like from there.
He's been telling him, and then now it gets to a point where it's kind of.
Mona, Hussein, I don't care.
Nigga, I watched the whole thing. It was.
What's how would you got to when no one is there, Mona?
I go back in college, and I'm busy sitting there, and I'm like,
Kiss me up.
Yo.
After I saw that thing, I went to my wife and I said to her, baby, you can do a lot of things. If you ever do this to me, I swear to God, divorce.
I'm done.
Bro.
And you know in that episode,
in
that episode you can see in his face. The guy is almost done.
And
now and then I remember
even when she's explaining that stare, you can see her say one thing. I'm telling you, if you look at the stare,
for me,
when someone is just holding. say one thing.
Upload this mother.
I remember telling Video, I was like,
Nah, but you see,
Upload that
it's
boy.
because that guy, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Sometimes you're gonna be like, yo, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with your niggas say straight up. You know when niggas start to sway you
a
a
little
little bit.
bit, like-
I respect the niggas like, nigga, I don't mess with that.
That-
Don't come and tell me, you know me.
But that's a bad situation. Man. I feel like
Yeah,
he's
it's a
allowed it for so long.
That's what I'm saying. It's done.
before, even before,
It
like,
was cool before. I think that's what everyone starts off. Nah, I'm cool with that. Oh, you have a homie friend or whatever?
No,
Nah, I'm cool with that.
I
Next
feel
thing,
like it was fun when no one knew. You know, when internet
comes
comes
to
in,
other people's opinions.
Now the whole
paragraphs.
dog, they're writing
That-
think pieces now.
and
And any time when a cuz tries to exude any form of masculine
There's no
energy,
way.
It's
niggas
gone.
just shut it down.
It's gone, bro. And the worst part is it's
I'm side.
I think the worst part is because the way he's shaped his comedy is through his married life. And now
having this relationship,
and now it's like, bro,
It's fugazi.
hey, like, what do you want me to say to be like, wow, bro, this is what you
That
want?
situation
oh,
is
well,
bad.
like, I don't want to be in love. You're not king.
There's
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
Oh,
Sticky.
Damn,
Mad
bro.
sticky.
Watching
Even if-
slow as
and on
slow.
top of that,
Nah,
she
nah,
loves
I
money.
don't want to ruin my
No,
day.
and there's
dog.
nothing wrong with liking money.
I don't
You know
wanna-
what
I
I
don't
mean?
even care about the
Wee.
money, but like,
Yeah.
even if they say, let's say hypothetically they planned it,
Maker.
at what expense? Because the person who's losing here, if they planned it, is a cash, which is the breadwinner who's bringing money. Even if it's planned, who's winning here? Like, cause I was even telling my wife, I'm like, this thing on Kenya, anytime you call a nigga out, they're like, yeah, but that nigga making money. So what?
That don't.
No one
Cause
said
look
that,
at
that situation.
look at it.
making
Every
that
5
paper.
minutes is gonna say that. Yeah, but you know, obviously I'm growing my podcast. Nigga, so what? Cause now we remember that
At
shit
what-
forever.
at
At
what
what expense?
expense?
Forever, dog. Look at Will Smith. Will Smith makes money, makes movies. But
You
can't even-
wasn't that bad, man.
man, but still,
No.
Guys,
No,
I
okay,
can't
wait.
emphasize why it's so hard. I think that
No, but-
nigga's done. Let me explain why.
bro,
I'm
yeah,
gonna give it a back 50.
it's gone, bro.
You smacked Chris Rock on the face.
Uh,
Another black man. That's another brother.
and
bro.
a woman that never really.
On the most public platform when niggas
And then your wife will say, I don't know why he did that. Because me and him were
I will-
separated.
and the things that we already know your life was plummeting by
No,
that
but
point.
you see that they separated in the church.
And then Utusha, no, but Utusha just
Marriage
stressed.
doesn't change anything, bro.
Yeah, that was
It's
his
not
mate.
easy to forgive this guy, bro. I like Will Smith.
I like Will Smith. You know?
We can respect people's
I-
mental health problems.
No, I like Will Smith, and I will always like Will Smith. You understand what I'm saying? But he will never change. He's not Kanye West. He doesn't have the 9 lives like a cat.
Yeah.
Kanye just needs to make
boy
one
was
fire album, and we know we're all saying,
And on
hey.
top of it, it's because from Khal, re tseba hore Kanye wa bona wa- we all thought Will Smith, he was.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
That's
What I'm saying
About
is,
Will Smith.
Will Smith's situation can kind of explain it. Maybe they were on a break.
But yeah, his is
You
more
know,
complex.
Maybe
Cash is one.
Maybe
No,
the
no.
guy never accepted.
No, I think
You know when
everything
someone
was
breaks
still
up
fine.
with you,
Yeah.
and you're like, ah,
Oh,
No, I think it's still fine. I'm not saying.
yeah, I see
I'm not,
what he
it's not
means.
like I'm talking about. Yeah, in terms
He
of-
looks like I get what he's saying. He's saying from Will Smith's point of view,
seems like one
it
of them-
seems like
Yeah.
he's never accepted that they're not together. And
Those
she's
ones are
accepted that
Long
they said,
time.
yeah, we not together. But to him, it's like, this is my wife.
No, I get what you're saying, but if, from a relationship between
Yeah.
them, from a standpoint, I'm not even shaming Will Smith from getting played like that. It happens to the best of us niggas, right? But I'm saying, for me, why I'm saying in terms of Will Smith's career not becoming Will Smith anymore was because he slept Chris Rock.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
nigga moment.
It's not the
dog.
same like a Akash. Akash
was-
is like your
Nah,
wife.
We'll never see
That
Akash
you-
the same.
Bro, you don't understand. I listen to that flagrant podcast and the way he talks about his wife. I watched his
The way he
Special.
acts like he's
special. His wife is featuring. The way he's talking about how this love they have. And
likes
whatever,
talking about
whatever,
like how
and then-
niggas should be
and
doing
how he-
what.
Yeah, and then he had
Yeah, nigga ain't gonna be stuff, bro. What's wrong with
In the public
Hey, I don't even want to sound like,
out in the open
bro.
for the world
Hey, yo,
to see.
bro, I ain't gonna
This
lie,
is
bro.
me when I'm walking in the road.
I was telling Vinny, there are just certain niggas on this planet, right? And I'm sorry, maybe I sound like a jerk. There's just certain niggas who I will never, even before this was exposed, if this nigga came like, hey, yo, dog, you know how you should get shotties? That was the last nigga that would still have been on my mind. I ain't even shocked. You know when you look at a nigga and you be like, why are we shocked? And click, why you all acting shocked? Because it's not like the guy, he was there. And the reason why they caught him, he was beefing with Fresh and Fit, right?
Yeah.
The one thing you must respect about Fresh and Fit, né? For many years, them niggas have been standing on their business. Every time they get embarrassed, they still stand on business.
Yeah.
The moment they created, once his wife started japping, they created a compilation.
Of all the times
Because when he was on there, he was basically not being like a person who's like, let me see where you
He's
coming
trying to
from.
defend his
Yes,
wife's
being like,
shitty trait that he knows he's playing
but
with.
before that,
Yeah.
he was being like, nigga, man, you a jerk. You understand what I'm saying, man? What bullshit? That's what he was doing, acting like, you know what I mean?
That's what
He's
this
that
nigga-
nigga.
You know what these niggas are trying to make, you know? And I hope my wife probably is never gonna watch this. But you know what this habit of saying is that it goes to the point where you've been hearing women and it goes extreme. You never can find the proper margin. So you hear for a long time when you were a virgin, and then you hear, obviously, you know, when you're a virgin, all the girls come and tell you all their sex stories and their problem with niggas, you know, because you're comfortable. Everyone likes being around you, you know. Everyone can feel
You're so
different.
innocent.
So you hear these women complain about these douchebag guys, and then you're telling yourself, I know that I'm not gonna be like these douchebag guys. Of course, I if they don't understand it, as much as they're not giving me attention right now, they would be so lucky because I would love them so much. So then now you bag a girl, and then now
You're like, I'm gonna.
you because you're so caught up in that thing of I'm gonna be the best lover there is. There are things that you are not realizing that your self-respect in between that, hey dog,
Even pride.
like your own pride, where you're like, yo, as much as I want to say I really love you, but when you do this, like, honestly, truth to be God,
Damn.
it's
It rips from this whole thing.
Nah, bro.
And especially-
And you know what, man? Let
and
me
I
say
think you
this.
deal with those things in private. The problem is it's especially
It's
on a
public. Like I'm not a person like, but like even with him, that's his relationship. But like, if any nigga thought that, like, I'm not like an alpha male type of nigga. But if any kid, I'm even saying that, if you're watching Flagrant and you thought, wow, a cash is some nigga, there's something wrong with you. Cause like at least with the Ashton Hall, there's like a sense of earning, that I'm going to. Is that nigga with the water with his gym routine? But like there's a sense of earning of why I'm alpha or whatever. This nigga, first of all, amazing comedian, but now it's very subjective for me. I ain't gonna lie to you, my man. A cash.
His comedy.
No, he's a very funny. He's a very good. But now the thing is with comedy, it's not like a rap song. It's not like acting, bro. It's your life. So when I see you on that stage, I'm like, really? Y'all believe this nigga? So just hope that no one has seen and tapped into how your wife basically says you ain't crap.
That's why these ladies now Zulu niggas. You know why? Zulu niggas know how to say no.
They know how to say no. That's why they hate you. The first
And
thing
they
they'll
beef
tell
with them and they ignore them. You know why? I'm phone left.
They know. He ain't
Don't
coming
tell me
down
what
from
I'm
that.
using. Against Lamasse. Fella more.
They're the last true poets of the world.
I ain't
Zulu
doing
niggas?
that, bro.
Those are the last true
bro.
Like, you know, niggas will be talking about like the women posting on Instagram and stuff. Like, I remember niggas will be like, hey, bro, sometimes you don't play with that shit. Like, hey, man, when you walk into the relationship, like, hey, we meet now, that shit fly. They're like, don't you think it's that? Then, all right, say less. No, you bro, you know, you're like, okay. I think I could do this. The one do you're scrolling. No. I know it looks moderate, but it look like a cheek is hanging there over there.
Take that down.
And you now you
that
scared
down.
to say, I'm not you know you said I'm not like the other guys.
I don't my ex used to be like this.
Be like
So
this.
I don't know what happened the other time where my wife and my sister-in-law were like, "Yo, Hussein is so strict." No, what did I say? No, what I said, it was actually the whole in-laws. So they were talking about like metric dance and all that stuff, how it cost, and I heard I'm at 3K. Hey God, please don't listen. So I was like, I think I'd rather have a dyke daughter and cut some hair there, scuffing, Regina, and metric dance.
Push up, boots, boy.
And I know it's making me sound like I'm saying, but like now the moment, what about nails? But here now, I need to drive because there's moments you're driving to go do the makeup,
Take the picture.
just to take the boy.
That is hands down. You crazy. And he said you straight. I guess.
And then they were like, nigga, because now I was like, because with me, this is my chat. Listen to me, dog. I know we didn't have a matric dance, right? It makes me sound like I'm being salty. But imagine, dog, your kid, you invest. Let's say you spend 10K, right?
For what?
On the
Oh, no, matric dance. Let's say the money's there. You don't
never
even
just-
pay. Listen. You spend 10K.
That's why I want God to give me daughter.
Nigga, listen.
Yeah, let
Right?
me cook.
And then, jiggy, end of the year, Mutufage. You gave them the best night of their life. You paid money.
But valid though.
Like, nigga, earn my respect, bro. We must start having metric balls at the end of January. So we must know who we're kicking out. Do you know how expensive metric? People are pulling up with helicopters, bro.
Paid performance.
And these niggas ain't never gonna be shit. They're gonna be like, back in high school, I used to run track. Nigga, I'm running track now. What you doing with your fat ass, bro? You know, now you sitting now, you hearing, and then niggas are looking at you like, oh, yo, nigga, you don't want to give money. And you're like, man, first of all, and I know your matric results are coming out this week. This is why I'm setting you straight. You understand what I'm saying? My wife showed me like, oh, look at these girls. They got 8 distinctions. I'm like, hey, that ain't shit, nigga.
But do you know how ain't shit of a child you are? Asking your parents to spend all that money. Knowing where you ain't shit. You know you didn't start. You know you failed that you are here.
And then you do the whole thing like, you guys don't really love me back. And then you guilt trip them to spend all this money on you, fam.
Like a newspaper, number.
And family members look for that. They won't care about your university. They won't care about where you working. But when matric comes out, newspaper ID number. They're already looking for you.
I give on.
Everyone knows.
No. They said. I sing by me. So, what are the newspaper telling this?
Now you're lying. And then now I look like I'm the bad person for saying, hey, yo, dog, ukatas kaftini mola today you're lesbian.
You crazy.
Because, bro, you don't understand these YNs, bro.
But that's for the second metric dance.
Because, bro, you don't understand these YNs, bro. These YNs, because with me,
crazy.
the older, like when you're around our age, it's like your brain starts opening up. So when like you ask a kid, like around 18, 17, like, hey man, where were you at? I was at the library. Hey yo, nigga, how old you think I am, bro? Yeah, I know, yo. Do you think I've been out of matric for 10 years? Now when everyone comes in, King, what's going on? Why are you fighting? This kid is lying to me. No, you're being too hard. Your mom's now the one who used to beat you. Trash you. She's telling you you're being too hard on this child. You're like, this kid is playing you. Now you look like you're mad, bro. I'm telling you, this kid is playing you. Man, calm down. Remuna.
He lying.
This guy is lying to you.
That nigga ain't shit.
This nigga ain't shit. First year gap year, niggas lying to you. I'm rewriting. Waste a year. Alright, nigga, what you doing? You know what?
Father, I pray to
Did you ever?
Allah.
And that's
Allah,
sometimes
this
when you have
nigga
kids, you think
daughters,
about
real
things.
life.
This nigga needs, if you have a son, that's why I am worried if I have a son. Bro,
No, on my daughters, I won't.
I don't think there's a
100%. I won't be on my daughter.
But as-
But my son, like if I have a son, I realize that it's easier to be hard on a son because he ends up seeing. I'm just generalizing here. He ends up seeing it faster than a woman. Do you know, Mfana? if I beef, like there's even like I forgot that guy is an actor. Do you realize, bro, if your daughter beefs with you, she can beef with you till the grave, dog.
Is that Jackie Chan?
And never yeah. Like, bro, till the grave, dog.
You won.
And never even giving you a chance.
Might even just go to your funeral just to see if you did.
Stop by
So like, hey yo, man,
make sure
excuse me for like trying to think sometimes like because you realize with the nigga when you are like around your early 20s, you a liar, you manipulative, you're always looking. No, let's be real here. We need to start writing this playbook down. You manipulate your parents to buy you shit. Hey man, you know if it's been through a lot. Let's buy him the iPhone 17. What are you doing with an iPhone 17, bro? I bought you a 15, but dad, you know, this one's the latest. Blah, blah, blah. I even told my wife was like, are we gonna buy our kid a car in uni? I said, hell no. This nigga needs to get a degree first and we'll chill. Bro, do you realize if you buy your son a car in uni, you are just killing this guy's... This guy's gonna think he's Mr. Cool Guy.
We used to be in UP. Nigga will be coppering you to go to Wits University. That's your son.
The fucking
With your money. Next thing he will be calling you.
I know,
that
man, but you know what? Let's read the tweets. I know I can hate on these YNs the entire day if I had to, bro.
Shout out Vasti.
That's Hussein's specialty, fam.
Hating on YNs. One of the things when you hang out with them, you just hear dirty come out of their mouth.
Clips of you hating.
Because the dirty that comes out of their mouth, this is how your face looks, and you try to let them cook.
You know how we even open it, in front of we open it with that thing of when you was at Trevor Scott when those kids were trying to crowd it. It's like,
If we got a clip of that, that would have been brilliant.
We have it.
We have a clip.
We have a clip
No,
already.
like you got the live chive.
No, Hussein, you can hear Hussein.
Yeah, when Travis is about to pull up.
I said, nah. Because nigga doesn't these kids. Because you know when kids are doing too much, I swear. They're excited.
And the worst part is like, dude, you're looking at these kids and you're like, hey, yo, man. Where your shorties at? Why the sweat so much?
That's energy, dog. It's like with my dog. Sometimes when my dog is too excited, it disturbs me.
Yeah, man. Let's do that.
okay. Yo, man. Bro, aren't you supposed to read the tweets?
Switch it out today, man.
Yeah, but it's the same. Okay, let me read them.
It's the same ones, bro. You can read it. Let Igor read it. No, let's stick to the program.
I didn't get the tweets, did I?
It's
It's the same ones. We just skipping the one with speed.
Oh, type.
For the zinger wings, the dunked wings.
Nobody briefed me. That's my bad.
Sorry, man.
Technical difficulties. Please give us a moment.
Don't worry. Soon we'll be having an assistant or a
Real life.
Oh, then it will be a whole expose on YouTube. You know, I work for the Third Avenue podcast, just like Mr. Beast. Niggas are haters, bro.
Fuck Mr. Beast, though.
Hey,
That's the last thing
no,
I'm gonna say.
but like,
That's the
it's
last
like
thing
even
I'm
with
gonna say.
Drake, we don't even talk about, as Ego's looking for the tweets, some niggas were just hopping in. Just hopping in to just hate on the nigga, bro. Like, well,
It is a nigga's favorite sport. You see now they've taken away violence. Some of the niggas they use the hate
Hating's
as
at
their
all
weapon.
time.
but he actually bodied all of
Back
it.
in the days, you don't like a nigga, you slap him, bro. Beat the hell out of that guy. Why are you beating me up? I don't like you, man.
Now you just hate on that.
Now you just hate on that nigga, bro.
Sorry, I would like to apologize to my unborn children for when they watch this video and I'm hating on them. Please watch this every day when you're about to do some shit. And no dad is gonna sit on your neck.
All I just say, man, I just pray God gives you daughters. That's the same.
Cut it there.
I think I
cut it
would.
there.
Yeah, I think.
Cut it there.
And one son.
Niggas are spiting each other.
Just one son.
Read the
Okay.
tweet, brother.
From Nelly M. It's a Nelly M double feature.
In your village, they'll say you have weak spelling.
He's right.
What? I'm serious.
You'll be like Muselo there from that is Tembi. So
That's
that show.
crazy, though.
That nigga, there's a reason why God keeps blessing him with daughters.
That's crazy.
Wapa.
That's crazy.
Every time he's a man.
You got only one son, man.
And you know what he does?
You know that's why most African men have children.
Yeah.
Because most of the time it's girls. I want a son.
And the worst part now, his firstborn, he doesn't hide. The fact that he ill-treats the daughters. He buys these scammy shimani boys and he's like, well, more not. And he talks so well, you know, like a Zulu man. And you're like, man, your son ain't shit, bro. This nigga ain't you, bro. Stop trying to groom this nigga. He even said it, man, I'm scared when I die, you gonna put these people through hell. But you still like, he still loves putting him. Even everyone when you watch him, you be like, yeah, Baba, I'm finna go back. Bruh.
This is why you shouldn't put such a... But imagine you have such expectations for his son.
And you're just looking at him and he knows.
He's not gonna...
He knows that this nigga's not gonna be me. It's like Michael Jordan saying his kids. He just knew.
Like Logan Roy to Kendall.
Yeah.
He's not a killer.
Yo, man, read the tweets.
Shout out that scene. For real. Okay.
But I think Logan Roy was...
Relax, read the tweets.
He was a bastard, though. That's what made him good at his job.
Let's read it.
Tweet is it better to do road running in the morning or in the afternoon?
Morning.
Any day, anytime.
Ramos is the afternoon.
Afternoon.
That's where most
Why
people
do you
skip
say
out on
afternoon?
lunch, bro.
Bro, most people who run in the morning really bash their teeth.
What? Nigga, there's no one in the morning. I was expecting way better of an answer, bro. Like,
That work, bro. Bro, mornings, I feel like mornings just...
I did not expect that answer.
That was out of everything.
No, what I'm saying is, you just woke up from an 8-hour sleep.
You brush your teeth, bro.
Yeah, let's say, okay, I feel like if you're unemployed in the morning, if you work, bro, you can't wake up at 5 just to go run
In the morning, bro. I've been doing it for 3 years.
Yes, it's good for you, bro. You start your
You
day.
wake up or you start your day on a W,
Bro.
bro. You know when you walk into that office, nobody did the shit that you did, bro. Like you won. You're gonna lose during the day. That's the one thing you can say. You know what? I accomplished this, and I know a lot of people can't accomplish this. At least I got it done. After that's when you skip out.
There's always a way.
Yeah, you'll find a way to skip out. I've seen it.
Soft.
Even in the morning.
Nah, the morning is rare, bro.
I feel like
The time I wake
if you
up,
say weekends,
if you wake up at
weekends in the
4,
morning, yeah.
Ego,
no, it
you.
doesn't make sense.
Oh, I'm not on that pack yet, so I'm like, I get him. Like, if it's cold, bro, like, you'll just take this bruise hot bread, dog.
But you're jogging alone. It's not like you're like,
It's crazy.
how you doing?
For now, jogging is not kumbaya.
I get it.
It's
not though.
People always like, you know, in adverts, sure, white ladies, all sexy, smiling. So now, if you jog at if you want to keep a certain pace, okay, try jogging 1K 5 minutes. There's no nigga who's smiling 1K 5 minutes. Trying to get a 5
You don't have to
No.
but I've been doing this for 3 years. Every day I wake up and I'm like, this day balls, man.
Exactly.
Like I can understand why.
Exactly.
And to do it for that long, you would assume. Like now,
Afterward.
it's my body, my brain tells me I need to do it. But I can admit to be like, this thing
not-
is
it's not-
nice.
it's
It's the
not
same
nice.
with the gym. As much as I'm like, yo man, gym, I feel good, whatever, I can sit
If
with
you're going like
Karifana. I hear you 100%.
the last tweet, man. Let's saw up onto.
Ass.
Not nice.
Last one by Lady M as well. At Lady M official. Almost a week of no alcohol. But I finished a whole packet of chuckles, chips, and I had some cake. Space. I missed the brown liquor, man.
Nigga, you sound worse than before, bro.
Nah, but that happens when you want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
You double down on the others.
yeah. Other niggas leave money, now he starts gambling.
Put the drink down, boys. Put
I
the
feel
drink
like
down, kids.
I
Put
feel
the
like
drink down.
Shaitan just comes back way in many ways.
That nigga powerful, bro.
And I feel like the thing is about change, and I get the people. I admire people who try not to change. You know why? Because I
We
feel
try
like
not to.
yeah. I say that because like the moment you like try to change, and then when you fumble, mfana, when like Shaitan catches you, like let's say this guy's trying to quit like no drinking, right? The moment he just goes back and drink, he probably wake up in like another province.
Yeah.
Cause like Shaitan is like
You know, like with such things such as alcohol,
Vices.
drugs, or maybe being let's say a para. I feel like the most efficient thing is having a mirror.
Why?
So you can see.
Imagine you drink to a point where you can see this is a pooza face. That will help you kind of.
It's coming for some of y'all. Put the drink down.
Like for
I
myself,
feel him.
right?
I feel him.
For myself, the past year, I feel like, sometimes you don't look into a mirror. Like, just brush it. And you're rocking. After 3 months, like, hey man, you know what? Let me brush my teeth while I'm looking at the mirror. And then you see you have chubby cheeks. That's why you start cutting down 1 meal. Have you ever seen those videos where they go around buying to paras? iPhone selfie. This is how you look. They're always shocked. Because they don't have mirrors. I'm telling you.
Oh no.
Everything.
There's people going around taking selfies and almost
Boy.
I get him though.
This is you.
I get him though, bro.
You're right. Niggas need mirrors, bro.
And I think with like
That's a third avenue exclusive.
I feel like it's sad also, like sometimes, like when I meet people our age, right? Because we come from an age where you take care of yourself, ne? And then you just start seeing a nigga like doing too much, bro. Nigga drinking, Uber Eats. Like there's nothing productive in this guy. Weekend he's not even home, dog. There's some niggas like that in the office. You feel me?
living like people, dog.
Like and it's not a thing about like, oh yeah, you have to be a certain way. It's just like certain like bad behavior, dog. Now you're just there drinking. Yeah, man, it's pussy Hennessy, Tina. Like, have you ever seen the niggas who are bragging about drinking Hennessy? Like, sometimes, do you realize why I don't drink? It's not because I'm not Muslim.
Let me tell you, bro, I used to be a heavy nigga. I used to be a very heavy nigga back in my days. There's a moment in your life where you gotta be like I used to smoke cigarettes. And the reason why I stopped smoking cigarettes, for a long time while I was smoking the cigarettes, I had no side effects like that. And then now, when I'm going back to sleep, my chest is tired and bad. You are zazaring at the same time.
Oh, that double pack.
I feel like,
And then now I'm also heavy.
yeah, that's true.
And you know when I know I'm getting weight or I'm getting on the heavy side, my wife will tell me, you're snoring. Should I have known when I'm like this size? I don't snore.
I feel
I don't
like
snore.
heavy guys have to come out and tell niggas how it is to be heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
No, I feel like
You have to sit down like
because they
nah.
make it seem so comfortable. Where it's like, have you ever seen like those guys that wear a soccer t-shirt and they have a big ass macabre rocking it?
Or get tuck in with the tuck in.
I have a
and
macabre, nah. Thing is heavy.
What have you seen? What have you seen?
I'm getting a bit of weight. Finally, you get some other
It holds you
health
back.
issues.
Yeah, yo.
Suddenly your heart is beating fast. But let me go jog. I'm telling you, big guys have to come
I
out
know.
because they make it seem like, oh,
Yes,
It's healthy.
It's
When
not.
I started, that's people don't understand why I'm maintaining this
not.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
When I started breathing nicely. I started feeling like my chest, I got
There's
more
a
air.
feeling-
I feel like I'm lighter when I move. I feel my movements are easy.
Exactly.
You know, my back used to kill me a lot
sure
because I
you
was a
feel
heavy
now,
nigga.
even.
Now I feel, you know,
Fair.
you feel, and you will never know. He's right. You will never ever know until you shave off at least like 10 to 15 kgs. Then you're like, hey man,
Fuck.
Damn,
Zula, I'm killing that and
It's not, bro.
Aye, man. Anyway, man, guys.
What a wholesome one.
Yeah, man.
I'm sweating in this
man.
car.
We burning.
Standard
But it's
procedure.
coming to that point of the episode has to end, man. And I feel like, we always say it. It always gets better as the time goes.
New Year resolutions, whatnot.
Nah, we don't do that shit.
Just do and throw it out there, man.
My
Manifestation is the key to
Manifestation.
Niggas die every
my ass.
day, my brother.
my New Year
What about
resolution.
them niggas who made New Year's resolution at COVID? Huh? How did that shit?
Okay.
Who do you know died from COVID? Who?
We were.
I mean, like in your immediate family. Have a goal is still living.
Shout out Gogo,
But COVID is a sensitive topic.
No, Let's be honest.
Yo,
If you have any, hey,
You know what, guys? This is the third episode.
yo, man, this has been another episode of Third Avenue.
Guys, don't get into it. He's a great guy.
I'm really a
I'm
great
just
guy.
saying, I've never heard anyone say, my uncle died from COVID.
Nah, it got some
Ramos?
drillers, boy. It got some drillers.
Ramos, it has
Yeah,
to be.
man, it did.
Ramos,
Bro, there was this one time, right? We went out right to Nando's. It was in Hatfield. It was this one time, I don't know, we pumped ourselves right Nando's. And I thought I had COVID. I was sweaty.
You probably did.
It was hot. Everyone looked chilled. I was dying. I'm like, oh shit, I have COVID. But I never got the vaccine. Whatnot.
You never
I'm like,
tried it.
damn, man,
You probably had it. But you're lucky that your immune system could fight it. The thing was,
A lot of people don't
some
know
have some weak
immune systems.
Bro,
Yeah,
fucked up.
man.
After 3 hours, I was fine.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
fucked
but
up,
like
man.
some people, you don't know if you had it or not. But like your immune system would be a
The day
privilege.
was rough.
In the middle of Nando's when you find
You
it,
guys were talking about hands. Hey, this hand, I'm dying because don't eat too much.
Because I'm too loud now.
Niggas are too loud, B. But anyway, man, this has been another episode of Third Avenue, man, and peace.
Salute.
Wow.